Hey guys, how you doing? It's Phil with TRC. We're back out here on the Dyer, Indiana project. So we're about 80% done. A lot of the Hardie plank and the shake actually have been put up. So again, these traditionally were cedar in the green. We opted with Arctic White by James Hardie with that rough sawn look. So it kind of looks like the old cedar in some ways. So a big thing here on the deck side that a lot of people undermine is flashings. Last time we were talking about getting off the grade, but also with concrete decks, you want to do the same thing. Over here, you'll actually see a ground flashing here with a bend, and that's to get that moisture off. Here's an example of that Z flashing above that light block. We're gonna be hanging those up once everything commences. We opted to actually do aluminum wrap here on the doors because the front door, exterior doors, they remain to be there. They didn't really want to update those yet. If they ever want to switch a door, this is a lot easier to navigate and fix as opposed to tearing off brand new trim and then putting a new door. 2.5 years ago, we installed an Owens Corning driftwood duration shingle up here. Before, they actually had static roof vents. So a key thing they really wanted was a long warranty by the manufacturer. So we opted to do a platinum roofing system by Owens Corning. And one of the key elements for that is having that ridge vent. So you'll actually see this 1-inch protrusion on the top that allows that static air to get out. Hot air rises. By having that peak exhaust, you're actually getting the best airflow in your roofing system. Though we didn't do the siding 2 years ago, a great thing is our roofers set up our siding team. Second story gable here, you could actually see a custom piece of metal put together by Efron and our team, the craftsmen. That actually mirrors what we try to do on the back deck, getting the product off anything that's sitting or standing. On the corner trim, they did a really awesome custom piece where they kind of like a kick out flashing in roofing terms. There's a white piece of metal here that they put into the trim to help wick that water away. This is one of the first walls that we started. A big challenge with anyone that does have cedar siding is, oh, I love wood, I love the look of it. Hardie is fiber cement, it's not wood. But I'm gonna just show you kind of what they do when they manufacture it. So if we get close, you can actually see kind of the impressions on each plank to kind of give you that distinctive look of cedar. Though it's not wood itself, they call it kind of that cedar mill look. Because actually if we turn over, and we're gonna look at the neighbors shortly, they do have cedar. If we just look what we had here as opposed to what's on this side, it's not that different. Actually, I would say that's a little more distinctive. So this is that rough sawn look. To the naked eye, driving down the street, you probably won't even notice it unless you get close and kind of touch it. And when I say touch it, that's actually something I want to dive right back to. This was the wall plagued by woodpeckers. See all these habitat here, woodpeckers every morning. This wall was covered in holes. So now when a woodpecker, it's a lot less enduring for them to find kind of the food source and things like that. And also that'll actually hurt their beak as opposed to the cedar. That was really the key thing why they did it, but to spend this type of money, we really wanted to make the home a little different. So we actually added that shake on the gable tops. And this is a straight edge exposure of James Hardie. We just did an outline trim with an 8-inch trim board and actually creates that wow factor as well. So those are some elements I just want to highlight on this side.